Good day, folks. Me and Joe Green here. Just wishing you all a happy new year. Hopefully you all didn't get too messed up. Hopefully you didn't puke everywhere or were so paranoid you couldn't leave the couch and your couch locked. But yeah, that's, I just want to wish you all a happy new year real quick. But the main purpose of this video is to, lately SLAPTrain's been kind of making his requests and wishes toward Forza 5, and I decided I would do the same. And in the background is some circuit racing, I suck at circuit racing. This is a B class, but I know people requested it, so here it is, around the Nürburgring. And even though I suck at circuit racing, if you guys want to see more, hell, maybe even a live circuit racing session, let me know in the comments, because I will gladly make it, and I will gladly try to get better at it. And if you are good at circuit racing, you have a few helpful tips and tricks for me, let me know as well. So anyway, on to the main purpose here. Forza 5. So I'm going to start basically with kind of agreeing and or offering my 2 cents on some of the things SLAPTrain already addressed, which it was like customization, with window stickers, and then track editors. And I'll start with the track editor. I agree with this, especially his final proposition. Not really a full-blown, create one from ground up, but be able to take the track as a whole, all the little turns, all the little streets, all the little things on it, all the pavement on it, and then morph it into whatever you want with simple chicanes or tire walls or barriers. They should offer barricades and stuff like that, so that way you can kind of take what a track has and form your own track. That would be really neat. And then if people still, and then offer, and then the benchmark, the whole benchmark track, I feel like if you could have all these options to create turns and whatnot, the benchmark track would eventually become the track maker's haven if they want to go kind of create their own thing from scratch. Of course, because there's only so much you can do in a video game, I feel like benchmark would be a good enough place to, not give people too much control over the track, but give them enough so they can kind of form their own creation out of something. So I think there'd be a lot of cool stuff with that. Just barricades, tire wall, chicanes. Adding that stuff would be awesome. Another thing, he said customization. Now, I feel like you can't really go overboard with this. Adding too many wheels, too many body kits would kind of take away from the fact that this is still a racing simulator game. This is just my opinion, obviously, but I feel like that's kind of a last priority. If they can, I wouldn't mind, but maybe add some new wheels, get rid of the not popular wheels, add some new wheels, add some more body kits, don't add a whole bunch, but add a couple more. I just feel like customization, which is awesome in this game with the paint shop and whatnot, has been really unique in Forza, but I feel like only so much customization can be done in this game to the point where it detracts from it being a racing game. I just feel like customization isn't a very prominent aspect of Forza. And but the window stickers, I like that idea a lot. I feel like you should be able to put them maybe not wherever you want, but there should definitely be designated areas in the windows where you can put as many as you want, like little slots, little areas, as long as it doesn't block the visibility. But yeah, so I agree with those things, and disagree, I guess. Another thing, this is kind of something I feel would benefit the game a lot. With the DLC, community DLC, Turn 10, I will not lie, has had a very good connection with the community in the past, which is why I know they're more than capable of taking what we like and putting it into a pack. And I believe in Forza 3 they did a community pack. So what I think Turn 10 should do is propose like 20 or 30 cars and have the people on the Facebook page, the Twitter, the YouTube page go vote on which one they would want to see in just an entire pack devoted completely to what the community wants, based off of what they have suggested. I think that would be awesome. And then for each DLC, because obviously Turn 10 wants to have some control over everything. So I think for each DLC they should at least offer 1 or 2 slots, which are community picks for each monthly car pack. So that would be really awesome if each month Turn 10 brought up a list of cars for people to pick, and they kind of community pick for the car pack. So each car pack had something the community really wanted to have and see. So I think that would definitely make a lot of people happy, because people, they request things, and it would be the best way to, you can't satisfy everybody, but I think it would definitely be the best way to get what people want most. So this way, Turn 10 would still have control over what they're releasing in the game and what makes sense, but we as the people still have a say. I guess it kind of seems like a republic, maybe. You don't vote directly, but you pick from a pool. So Republic style DLC. There we go. Another thing that would definitely, I think, draw on a lot more people, keep the rally for this game. Rally is such a big motorsport, and I think it would be awesome if you had a few rally stages, and if not rally stages, a couple of point-to-point tracks with a lot of turns and just timed races. Even if they wanted to keep all tarmac racing, I would like for there to be a rally event on Fujimi, like a hill climb event, where people leave in increments. I know they do time attacks, but I think this would be a lot cooler on a point-to-point track. But definitely, if they could do rally, put rally in the game, because just a couple of rally stages, because there's a lot of people out there looking for a hardcore, a rally simulator, and I feel like, although they won't be able to get it head-on, Forza as a whole could definitely pull off a really good rally experience that's not as arcadey, not as simplistic as Dirt. Now, obviously, I think there may be some limitations, so that'd be kind of hard to do, but, offer some rally cars in the game. I just think a lot of people would like to see a rally playlist with rally stages. So, yeah. Oh, and one more thing we add to the customization I said earlier. The flat black paint jobs definitely, or the flat paint jobs, definitely keep those. And but yeah, rally stages, there's a lot of people out there who think Dirt's too arcadey and they want a more hardcore hands-on experience. And another thing I want to say hats off to Turn 10 for is their ability to create a game where the casual gamer can still play with ease, and the more hardcore people have a good chance too. And that's what's always been so great about this game. I feel like I've never seen a game that's been able to pull off these two to address both of these kinds of players in one game, and that's exactly, I think, what Forza 4 is. So, people have been hating on Turn 10 because of Forza Horizon lately, so maybe shedding a little bit more positive energy towards them. Obviously, Forza Horizon with all the DLC is crap, but that was mainly a Playground Games creation. I'm pretty sure Turn 10 was just there so they could slap the Forza badge on it. Doing some. I feel like Forza Horizon was just badge engineering. But yeah, another thing I want to see back is more engine swaps, and what I mean by that is in Forza 3, if a car was a General Motors product, you could swap a General Motors engine into any car you want. So you could swap an LS1 into the Regal. That was awesome that you could do that. So maybe not like swap whatever you want into whatever, but definitely at least offer the ability for the main car brands for people to be able to swap engines into the luxury car brands or other subsidiaries, like put a 2JZ in a Scion or something like that. I don't know. Definitely more drivetrain swaps too. Anything that can make a car rear-wheel drive would be sweet. And then let me see. I'm looking down. So that's the engine swaps. Oh, and then this is now to the vehicles themselves. I would like to see more wagons, as would I think many other people. Wagons are fun for drifting, racing. They'd be kind of cool. Drag racing, whatnot. A lot of people in the automotive world like wagons. It's just a known fact. I would love to see the CTSV wagon or some of the older Volvo rear-wheel drive wagons. That would be something. I think that would be a very popular request. Only offer, I think, wagon variants of cars that are known for their wagon variants. Not some obscure thing like a Ford Focus station wagon. But definitely like an M5 wagon or something like that. That would be neat to see. But more wagons. I think more trucks should be added, especially if they add a rally thing. That would be awesome to see. Trucks are fun for drifting, and if there's more rear-wheel drive conversions, you get a lot of trucks in drag racing and drifting. Maybe not as much circuit racing, but definitely a lot more in those two things. And I love drifting trucks. Like the Johnny Lightning, or maybe add the Dodge Little Red Express. There's a lot that you can name. And then lastly, a very personal request. Definitely I would love to see some more Volvos, just because I love Volvo. But that's just my personal thing. Anyway, guys, tell me what you think. What do you want to see? What do you agree with? What do you disagree with that I said? Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'm hopefully going to start releasing more content this year.